See how my Kindle screensaver has no black borders on any side of it? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to make a full screen lock screen wallpaper. If you're new here, hi, I'm Abby and welcome to Abby's Digital Nook. So of course you're going to need a Kindle. You're probably going to need a phone or an iPad or some kind of device to draw on, or you can just do everything on your laptop using Canva. It's really up to you depending on how you want to create your lock screen wallpaper. I'm actually a full-time graphic designer. I have plenty of designs made and I make new designs daily. I'm using Procreate and the file size is 1667 by 2266. Yeah. Now we have our file size open. I'm just dropping in my print design and I'm just creating like a look that I feel will be cute on the wallpaper. So I'm just adding in my name and basically just putting Abigail's Kindle and just skipping through this because the design process is not important, only the size of the file is important. I'm making it grayscale and then I'm sending it to my laptop so we can get started adding it to the Kindle. So I'm going to show you two methods today. The way I do it is going to get you your full screen. The other way is a little bit easier, but it's not going to get you the full screen. So let me show you what I do. The app I like to use is called Calibre. It allows you to organize your book library and also house any like screenshots or PDFs or anything that you want to load onto your Kindle. You'll have to Google search to get the download links for this, but I use it pretty much just for my lock screens. So I'm basically just dragging the PDF document that I created, which is my design, and dropping it into Calibre. And then when I click on that PDF, now I can tap convert books and we're going to convert it to an EPUB. I'm just going to change the author to Abby's Digital Nook's YouTube channel. And then I'm just going to save that as an EPUB. And once you have that saved as an EPUB, then you can now drop that into your Kindle. So to get to that file in Calibre, you have to navigate to your main drive, and then you should be able to find it in Calibre library. So it's going to be your user drive, and then mine just has my name or whatever your laptop is named as, and then it'll have that little home symbol next to it. Then you'll see Calibre library, and then you can select whatever you named it as. I've named it as Abby's Digital Nook, which you guys saw me do. So just select that, and then that's where I keep all my screensavers and lock screens. So I just hit that, and then I can see my EPUB if I press the space bar. So now all I have to do is take this EPUB file and go over to amazon.com/send-to-Kindle. And simply just drag and drop the EPUB file into that box in the middle. Then hit send, and it's going to send to your Kindle, and you'll have it in about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so now it is on my Kindle. We're just going to go ahead and select the file. And as you can see, as I tap on it, it's on there full screen, no black borders or anything around the edges. So that was method 1. I'm going to show you method 2 now, which is what most people are doing on YouTube. I've seen a lot of people do this method, and honestly, it is not the best method, especially since you cannot control the size of the file, which is why you're getting those black borders. So let me show you what everyone else is doing and compare it so you guys can see why this method that I've just done is better. Okay, so for method 2, I'm using this different illustration that I already had created previously, and you guys just saw on my Kindle. So I just wanted to show you guys that I made this version using Calibre, and I'm going to make a duplicate version of this using a new method. So this is how we do method 2. So once you've created your design, whether it's in Canva or wherever, and you have it saved as a PDF or a JPEG or a PNG, you're going to drop it into this website called Convertio.co. So what I'm doing is just opening up the file. I don't really like these websites because realistically we don't actually know where our files are going. We're just uploading our personal files to just a random website, but whatever, I digress. We're going to use it anyway. So I'm going to select EPUB and convert this file, this PDF file, into an EPUB. And this will take a couple minutes, and once it's done, well, depending on your internet speed, it could be just seconds. But once it's done, it's going to convert to an EPUB file, which you're then going to save to your computer. So that's part of the next step. Now we have something else that we need to do, which is go to a website called onlineconverter.com, /change-epub-cover, and then you're going to take the EPUB that you was just created and you're going to select it and import it into this online converter. You'll need to upload the EPUB, and then also in the cover image you'll need to upload the PNG file or the JPEG file. I don't know if it will take PDF. And then the image resize, you'll want it to be set to fill, and then you're just going to let that convert. Once it's done converting, you're going to hit the download now. It's going to be in the middle of the page, and then it will give you a file, an EPUB file that you can now drop into your Amazon Send to Kindle, and then you're going to send that file to Kindle just like we did previously, and you should see it in a few minutes. Now I'm going to show you what that file looks like on your Kindle. This is the EPUB file that I sent first. So this is the one that I created using Calibre. It's full screen, it's perfect, it's exactly what we want. And this is the EPUB file that we just sent from using those online converter websites. As you can see, the size is already different. It changed our file size and made it like the standard book cover, and we've got black borders. So that is why you should use Calibre to make your full screen images instead of sending it to these random online websites. And again, Calibre is something that you'll have to like Google to get their download links and stuff like that directly from their website. But that is how you get your designs on your lock screen. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the new year 2025 in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.